What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video we are going to be talking about how we can complete the career arts the fastest. Now we all want to get the career arts done because not only are they good cards, but we want to unlock the immortals. Now the first step, the exchange step. This is actually, most of them you have to get at least 75,000 or even more. For like Frank Thomas you have to get 125,000. And yeah, that is quite a bit of exchange points, but I have found a method that makes this real easy. Now, what you're going to do is go to the community market and get 73 overall cards. Now, 73 overall cards give you about 12,000 exchange points. So whatever position you're going to be working on, say we're doing Frank Thomas or someone, we're going to want to go Mark Trumbo, CJ Caron, Freddie Freeman, Albert Pujols, Kendrys Morales. These are all 373 overalls, and you can get them for about 36 coins. Now, it's going to take quite a lot of cards, but since these do all go for about 1,200 exchange points, as you can see, I actually have almost this one done right here. So as you can see, it go for about 1,200 exchange points. Now, if you just put in a whole bunch of buy orders every time before you go away, or before you go do something that you're going to be gone for a while, you can easily, these should all get completed. Now, as you can see, all these go for like about 1,200 exchange points, and these cards are extremely cheap. So I got all mine for about around 35 stubs, which is honestly extremely cheap. So that is one way on how you can get the exchange ones done very fast. And it also works for the immortals as well. So you need about 135,000 or 135,000 for like the Frank Thomas. Now I did complete this one already, and it took about, so it's of 135,000. You're gonna need about around 100 of these cards, so it's gonna be around 15,000 stubs. So that is not all that much, and that is one way how you can complete the exchange ones faster. Now another one, talking about these stats. So like every other one, so like second baseman Chase Utley, this one you only need like an easy stat, but then like for Roberto Alomar, you're going to need to get all these stats with silver, gold, or commons. So an easy way to do this, right now I was working on the Frank Thomas, a lot of people wanting to get that. An easy way how to do that is just to go fill your lineup with all first basemen. Now, one thing that I highly advise you to do is to get someone like Carlos Santana, who has a secondary position of catcher, because let me tell you, it gets very frustrating when you are playing and you get about 5 pass balls a game. Or if you don't have Carlos Santana, there is a few other guys, someone who you can almost get for free, but just redeeming him from the Immortals emission. I do believe you can get this guy for absolutely free, is this Mike Piazza. Actually, you may have to get a few percentage, and you can get a Mike Piazza for almost free, and this card can actually play catcher as well. So if you don't want to buy, but this card then is going to be a little worse than what this Carlos Santana is, but yes, that is what I am using. So now for the gold and diamond first baseman stats, because obviously you're going to also need a first baseman who can play catcher. Now honestly, I have not found a good one for that, but you just might have to put in a regular catcher for that. But if you do want to go ahead and put a regular first baseman for catcher for that, you can do that. You just will average about 5 pass balls a game. But if you do go play on rookie versus CUP, you should be able to win by a lot anyway, so that should not be a problem. Now another thing you are going to have to complete is these programs, and these programs are actually really easy to complete. So now someone like Justin Board, where you're going to need to complete more than one, those you're just gonna have to put them in the lineup and they should get done fairly fast. But if someone like Kenny Vargas, just have him lead him off, or since he does need RBIs, maybe put him about like third or something. But guys who just need hits, those guys you can just get the lead off to get their maximum at about. So like Danny Espinosa, you need 3 hits and RBI. I would advise you just to like lead him off for the best percentage how to get 3 hits in one game. Now someone like Gleyber Torres, this guy you could maybe put like second. You do only need 2 hits, and run over and a stolen base, so you can put him easy at second base and still probably get that done. Now another thing you do need to complete on these is the stats with whatever player it is. Now I actually personally am working on this Paul Moiter, and a good way to do that is 35 hits, 21. So all you guys need to do is pretty much just put him in the starting, just get him to hit first. He'll get on base, score runs, and it shouldn't take too many games. And I did hope that these tips and tricks did help you guys to unlock your career arts faster. Tomorrow I may be putting out a video about how to unlock immortals faster. So if you do not want to miss that, subscribe and put notifications on so you do not miss that video. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video.